Warning. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
What it do, family and friends? Welcome back to the Church of Black Power. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you can be notified whenever videos like this drop. Please make sure you're hitting that like and share button so we can beat up the algorithm. Make sure we get this message out to the ears that need to hear. And if you have not done so yet, please go to the link in the description, go to change.org and put your signature on the petition for reparations. And with that being said, family, it's been real since Trump got elected. We all been seeing the crash outs. We all been, catching more and more of them every day that pass. And you keep trying to find some sane people on the left because everybody, as of right now, has gone batshit crazy. But it's understandable because you have to be crazy. Better yet, you have to be insane to do the same thing over and over and expect expect a different result. So, 2016, Hillary Clinton went around talking about abortion. They even brought out Barack Obama to try to get her over. Didn't work. Instead of taking a page, looking at it and say, we need to rewrite this playbook, they ran the same damn play with Kamala Harris. Abortion. But they added one other thing on top of abortions, something that they did 2 years ago in 2022, which was they started going after black men. Now, in 2022, if you remember, Roe v. Wade got overturned. I think it was 22 or 21. It's one of those years. When Roe v. Wade got overturned, I'm pretty sure it was 2022. A lot of the women who were on TikTok and X, or which was Twitter, whatever, they were doing the same I forget what they call it. Basically, they were talking about they were going to shut down their nookie. If they can't get abortions, then we can't get nookie. So basically what I've been seeing is basically just a replay from 2016 and a replay from 2022. And I'm just laughing at all of it, to be honest with you. But something came out, and I believe it was earlier today, it came out, that I'm pretty sure is going to tear their ass up a whole new one again. So family, Donald Trump plans to declare a national emergency to use the military for mass deportations. Now, there's some good things about that and there's some bad things about that. Because when you declare a national emergency, it suspends the Constitution. And one of the things that he could use the National Guard and get all of them out of here. He absolutely could. But then to look at from the other side of the shoe, he could also prolong removing himself from the national emergency. So the same way we were on lockdown when the C-19 hit, we were locked in our house longer than expected. Now, of course, I'm not going to say that that's Trump's fault, but I want you to understand where I'm coming from on this. So that could happen too. But from what I've seen, the response to this has been overwhelmingly positive. I haven't really seen a lot of people, unless they were all Democrat shills. But in real life, I don't see people in real life that has a problem with this. And if I have, it's only because I was at, the college or something like that, and majority of the college students, they voted for Harris, and they're mad at me because I'm not, people are like, I'm so surprised people voted this man in the office, and I'm like, I'm not. When you disrespect the black community such as they did, and when you disrespect black men such as they did, and someone tried to come in, was like, what are you calling disrespect? You giving proper plans and talking to men about getting out and voting. I said, and that right there is why they lost, because you're sitting here trying to gaslight people as if we don't know what condescension is. You sitting here being very condescending to me, and you think that I'm going to sit here and vote for you? You sitting here being disrespectful to me, and you think that I'm going to vote for you? You not going to just do anything only for black people? No! But I'm supposed to vote for you? No! So I seen a video earlier, and it was of this Latino girl. And she was talking about, I hope all of you get what you voted for. Why y'all mad at me? Because I said, I hope y'all get what you voted for. And then a sister came in, foundational Black American queen, came in, and she said, why are you making it look like a flex? We hope we get what we voted for too. That's why we voted for him. Now, most of us did not vote for him. But for the people who did, they voted for those deportations. And they absolutely love it that he won. And we're looking to get those deportations underway. People wanted the economy to be fixed. And like it or not, we've seen the economy under Trump versus the economy under a Biden-Harris, which they tried to separate Harris from. So you got a lot of people out here acting a fool because they know what's about to happen. So they're acting out more and more and more. And another thing that I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see a lot more people use that same talking point. Well, he's y'all president. You're going to get what you deserve. We spoke about this when, Uncle Lizard was sitting there talking about, I hope when y'all black brothers get police brutalized, we ain't coming out for you, as if any of these people was coming out for us at all. We ain't seen none of these folks. We went from a time, and if you remember, family, and I remember this time well, we went from a time where we couldn't get nobody to speak up for us. When we started speaking up for ourselves and calling out all these imposters who are called celebrities, and calling out all these imposters who are called politicians. Then all of a sudden, everybody gotta say so. Everybody got something to say. Now that we're running the yard, everybody want to speak up all of a sudden. No. Where were you in all those years that we've been speaking up? Since Obama, where were you guys? let's go further than that. Since Clinton, where were you guys? Oh, y'all was too busy shaking hands with these people. Y'all was too busy trying to get in the good graces of these people. Y'all was too busy trying to get invited to the White House. Only brother that actually went in there with a plan was Ice Cube. And unfortunately, I don't know if he got fed up or what, but that Tucker Carlson interview was not the jizz. But I digress. These people have so much disdain for Black Americans, they couldn't hold their disdain for 167 days. Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they just had to show their ass. So no, I'm not surprised anybody voted for Trump who did. I'm not surprised anybody who voted for the couch, such as myself, who did. I'm not surprised by anybody who wrote in reparations. You mess over us, we don't give a F. You're gonna catch all the flames. So now, these illegals and these other race groups are going to catch the flames. They're going to have to deal with the deporter-in-chief, Donald Trump. And I'm here for all of it. I am here for all of it. And with that being said, family and friends, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever videos like this drop. Please make sure you're hitting that like and share button so we can beat up the algorithm. Make sure we get this message out to the ears that need to hear. And if you haven't done so yet, please hit that link in the description. Go to change.org and put your signature on the petition for reparations. Family, let them crash. Let them crash. Let them crash. And if you can, throw some spikes on the road so the crash out can get even harder. We have the power. And until these Democrat shills understand that, they're going to keep crashing, and keep crashing. If we don't pave the road goes directly into a brick wall. But with that being said, family and friends, the doors of the church are now closed. Peace, family.